Good morning, Greta. I see you're enjoying the fresh grass today.
Good morning, Felix. Yes, it's a beautiful day, and the grass is so green and delicious. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I was just wandering around looking for some adventure. I've been thinking about how different our lives are.
Different? How so?
Well, you spend your days grazing and enjoying the meadow, while I'm always on the move, looking for food and avoiding trouble. Sometimes I wonder if there's a better way to live.
I suppose our lives are different, but I think both have their own challenges and rewards. What's got you thinking about this?
I've been having a hard time finding enough food lately, and it seems like I'm always on the lookout for danger. I sometimes wish I could have a more relaxed life like yours.
I understand. It must be tough, always having to be cautious. But Felix, I've heard that the grass is always greener on the other side. And I think that applies to our lives too.
What do you mean?
Well, I've heard that many animals envy others for their lives. You might think my life is easy, but I also face challenges, like dealing with predators and harsh weather. And I've always admired your cleverness and ability to find your way through tricky situations.
That's a good point. I guess every life has its own difficulties, even if they're not always obvious. But sometimes I feel like I'm not making a difference.
Even if you don't see it, I'm sure you're making a difference. For example, the way you cleverly avoid danger and adapt to different situations is impressive. You help keep the balance in the forest.
You really think so?
Absolutely. And sometimes it's not about the ease of our lives, but how we handle the challenges. I think we both have important roles to play.
You're right, Greta. I never thought of it that way. Maybe I should focus more on appreciating the skills I have and the role I play in the forest.
Yes, and I'll do the same. I'll remember that while my life might seem simpler, it's important in its own way. We should both appreciate what we have and how we contribute.
Thank you for your perspective, Greta. It's refreshing to see things from a different angle. I'll try to value my own skills and the role I play more.
I'm glad we could talk about this, Felix. Remember, it's not always about having an easier life, but about making the most of the life we have.
Absolutely. And if you ever need help or just want to chat, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Felix. And the same goes for you. We may be different, but we can always support each other.
Deal. Now I think I'll head off and see what adventures await me. And you enjoy your grazing.
I will. Have a great day, Felix. This story highlights the moral that every life, no matter how different, has its own challenges and contributions. By appreciating and valuing our own roles and skills, we can find satisfaction and make a positive impact.